professional clubs find themselves in at the moment. But as you can imagine, further down the pyramid, the implications are even more dire. Any help a non-league club can get at any time is vital to their existence, but even more so now. And for some, they may well have to rely on donations to simply exist. And one such club, I'm pleased to say, has announced they have received some significant financial help from a former Manchester United fullback. Now, James Howard is the chairman of Brighouse 1 Northwest. He joins us now to shed some more light on this situation. Morning to you, James.
Morning.
This is a huge gesture, and it's a huge gesture from Gary Neville. How on earth did this come about?
Yeah, I mean, we're still sort of scratching our head and pinching ourselves, really. We, like many clubs at our level, many clubs all up and down the country, have had our seasons null and voided by the leagues, and that's put a lot of strain on vital resources and income that we would have relied upon, really. We had 4 home games left, and we decided to start a Just Giving campaign to try and raise vital funds, and it landed in Gary Neville's inbox, and surprisingly, he got in touch and wanted to help, really, which was incredible. And obviously, we decided to take advantage of that, and obviously, wanted the support. And he then told us the reasons why, and it was just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So.
Well, first of all, before you get into the reasons why he's decided to help you out, when you first had some correspondence from a Gary Neville, did you really think it was Gary Neville?
No, not really. Not at all. I mean, I was in my back garden on Saturday afternoon, and it was my media guy, Damien Wales, actually. So big shout out to Damo, and who had I expect 5 missed calls from him, and my vice chairman as well, Charlie Tolley, was ringing me. I thought, well, it's Saturday afternoon. It's usually football, but football's cancelled. So what's the emergency? And I rang Damien back, who'd been in communication with Gary. Where's the fire? And I just couldn't believe it, really. And I asked him for some proof, naturally, as the cynic, as the Yorkshire cynic I am.
You got to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I asked for some proof, and he screenshotted the messages, sent me across, and I said, "You sure this isn't one of these, sort of fake accounts or et cetera?" And it was definitely Gary Neville. And
did you mention, actually, James? Is our understanding your club holds a special place in his heart because you were the last team he watched, play Salford with his late dad. So right. That's obviously stuck with him.
Absolutely, yeah. And Gary, along with the rest of the class of '92, came down 5 years ago. We were in the same league as Salford City at the time. He was present on that day, and it was obviously quite a media frenzy anyway on that particular day, with the class of '92 coming to Brighouse Town, and he was there with his late father, Neville. He was, they were all brilliant on the day in terms of photographs and autographs and selfies and things like that. And he turned around and says Brighouse is a special place in his heart, and those were the words he used. And it was the last game he watched with his late father, and that is just, money aside, that's just incredible.
That's lovely. Yes.
Lovely.
That it's staying with him, James. It's beautiful. This is a lovely story, Natalie.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a huge emotional significance to why Gary Neville's wanted to get involved, and it's lovely that we can highlight it, James. And just wondering then, how far will this donation go into helping the club?
Well, it's significant. The sort of broader issue that we have is, yes, football's been null and void. Okay, well, how do we deal with that short term? But the medium term impact and possibly long term impact is also questionable, because we rely heavily on 2 or 3 professional clubs to come and play pre-season friendlies at our grounds, which is obviously a money earner. We rely on that income to set us up for the season, so we can plan, obviously, budgets. We can plan player budgets, maintenance, repairs. It goes a long way, and we can't plan a pre-season at the minute because of the EFL and everybody else are intending to try and finish their season. That's obviously going to have an impact on us, and naturally the crisis within the economy regarding businesses just can't commit to investment at the minute, and obviously we rely on that as well. Shirt sponsors, short sponsors, things like that, to generate income for the club to operate. We live game to game in reality. That's not dumbing down what we do, but that's just the reality of non-league football. We're step 4, and
James, can I also ask you? Can I also ask you about the null and void situation in non-league? Obviously, we were talking earlier on in the show about League Two clubs having a discussion today about doing something similar, possibly in League Two. How did you feel about that decision that was made for your league?
It's frustrating. We're all football fans, not just a board of individuals who run the club, but we're all football fans, and it's disappointing. It's frustrating. We're always guided by the league and the Football Association. That's why we pay our memberships. We're guided by their advice, and it's frustrating, isn't it? It's frustrating on every level, and every football fan across the world is frustrating. We all want to watch football and all want it to resume as quickly as possible, but it's deeper than that, isn't it? And I don't want to go into my heavy opinion on this, but it is deeper than that, and we just need to, try and get back to normality when it's safe to do so.
Sure. James, good man. Natalie, lovely story. Really good to hear from you, James. And good luck to everybody. No, seriously, good luck to Brighouse Town. When everything is back and running as normal, we will get back to you, my friend, because let's keep old Brighouse Town in the forefront of things now that we've done this.
We're hopefully Gary's third team, though. So behind Manchester United and Salford City. So that's the angle that we'd like to use.
You've got my backing, you've got Natalie's backing, and more dubiously, but it could be very important, even crucial, you've got Simon Jordan's backing. James, thanks for joining us, mate.
Simon, you know where we are if you want to chip a fiver in, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'll bear it in mind. Going up to half 11.
All joking aside, it's tough, but we just want to get back on the wheel. We want to get back to playing football and enjoying what we do. And we're a community club, and our Just Giving page is live. If anybody's listening and they'd like to just chip in a couple of quid, then it goes a long way.
James, you're the man, aren't you? You have the last word. No, I love the last word. No, you have the last word. Coming up to half 11.
White and Sawyer on Talksport.